Following the increasing cases of drug trafficking, with Uganda being considered the major transit route in East Africa, the Director of Public Prosecution, Mike Chibita, proposed tougher measures to cap the vice. In his proposal, the DPP wants drug traffickers sentenced to death as the only alternative to reducing these cases that will likely to cause a sharp reduction in some species like elephants. But despite this suspect being faulted for abusing animal rights, human rights activists say if the proposed legislation is endorsed, it amounts to abuse of human rights and would dent Uganda's image.
Does the death penalty actually act as a restraint for crime? They are, across the world, you'll find people who have been put on death row, and they are not executed.
We don't need to have a death penalty for any offense in the 21st century, because all penalties, the law is supposed to create justice.
Legislators who are as well worried of increased human rights abuses blame government for the increasing cases of drug trafficking as a result of its failure to set up social projects to offer employment to majority youths. To legislators, idleness, especially among majority youth, has forced them to engage in illicit trade.
What have we done as a country to our youth to tell to them out of drug abuse? What have we been able as a country to offer to our people to export other than the drugs?
Activists also feel the Director of Public Prosecution's proposal to scrap bail for offences like rape, defilement and corruption undermines the constitution that gives every Ugandan a right to bail.
As a senior lawyer, he knows that the right to bail is enshrined in our constitution and is actually the foundation of the principle of the presumption of innocence, which is at the foundation of our legal system.
Anyone in this country who suggests people must be denied bail, I simply pray that one day that person is the one in the dock. Because you can't. Until you are proven guilty, nobody should sentence someone, nobody should send someone to jail.
It however remains to be seen if these proposals will be passed into law once forwarded to Parliament for debate. Shamim Batalwo, WBS News, Kampala.